Look closely at your screen. See those tiny, jagged steps on the curve of this letter? Those are called Jaggies. Or, if you want the fancy term, aliasing. For years, they made text look like it was built out of Lego blocks. Then Microsoft invented a trick called ClearType. Today, we're going to show you how ClearType divides and conquers those Jaggies, and why your modern LCD screen is the secret weapon. Here's the problem. Your screen is a grid, rows and columns of tiny squares called pixels. A diagonal line, like the roof of a barn or the curve of a letter S, has to jump from pixel to pixel. But diagonals don't fit neatly on a grid, so you get stair-step edges. Those are Jaggies. The smaller the diagonal segment, the worse it looks. This is a basic limit of any screen made of squares. So how do we fix it without inventing round pixels? The old-school trick is called anti-aliasing. It sounds fancy, but it's really simple. You blur the edge slightly. Instead of sharp black and white pixels, you add gray pixels along the boundary. Your eye doesn't see the gray dots. Instead, it sees a smoother, sharper line. Anti-aliasing is like optical illusion magic. It works great for photos and graphics. But for small text, it's still a little fuzzy. Then came ClearType, introduced with Windows Vista. ClearType does something much smarter. It doesn't just blur whole pixels. It goes inside the pixel. Every pixel on an LCD screen is actually made of 3 vertical stripes: red, green, and blue. Those are called subpixels. ClearType manipulates these subpixels individually. Instead of turning a whole pixel on or off, it can light up just 1 or 2 of the color stripes. Without ClearType, a slanted letter like W has to follow the pixel grid, chunky and jagged. ClearType looks at the edge. It asks, can I use a red subpixel here to extend the black slightly to the left? By turning individual subpixels on or off, ClearType reshapes the letter at a subpixel level. The result? Text that is incredibly sharp, almost like ink on paper. But there's a catch. This only works perfectly on LCD screens where the red, green, and blue subpixels line up in horizontal rows. Old CRT monitors have subpixels arranged in a triangle. On those, ClearType actually makes text look worse. That's why ClearType has a built-in tuner wizard to adjust for your specific screen. So next time you read an email, thank ClearType. It's not magic. It's just Windows dividing each pixel into 3 tiny soldiers, red, green, and blue, commanding them to fill in the gaps. Anti-aliasing blurs, ClearType sharpens, and that is how you conquer Jaggies. 1 subpixel at a time. Like and subscribe for more invisible tech explained.